Hi, everybody. Welcome to the text-dependent analysis benchmark writing assessment for Horning Middle School. Wanted to let you know that today we're going to dedicate some time between 7:30 and 9:30 for this writing benchmark assessment. And then after that, your teachers within your house are going to tell you your schedule. You have that entire time to work on the reading of the text, brainstorming, planning it out, and then typing it up on your iPad. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to this link. Teachers can pause this video at any time so that you're able to do that. When you get to this, you are going to make a copy, add your name to the top, and you're going to find lots of information there. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. When you click on it, it's going to force you to make a copy because that's yours that you're just going to share with your teacher that you're testing with right now. At the very top, we're asking that you put your first and last name, and we're also asking that you share it with the teacher that you're testing with right now. So we're going to do it with anyone with a link, and we're going to make sure that we add it. So I'm going to pretend that Ms. Drager is my teacher that I'm testing with. I'm going to share it with her. And I'm going to say, I could have her be the editor or a commenter or a viewer. It doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to hit send. Okay. All right, Ms. Drager just got that. All right. So then in this document, there's lots of other information that you'll need. And it's hyperlinked here. So if you click on anything that's underlined, it's going to take you directly to the bookmark right here. So you don't have to scroll through it if you don't want to. So the writing rubric shows what you're going to be assessed on. All of these skills are based on standards that every single teacher in the building uses when they are grading anything for reading and writing. So you've probably seen some of these things before, like clear analysis of text, a clear beginning, middle, and end, use of transitions, good precise language, and then written errors in sentences do not distract. So being careful to use commas, periods, and to capitalize only when you need to. So that's what that rubric looks like. And then it has the writing prompt for today, which is going to be about the labels for life. It's all about a nutrition label and then what the author is doing in order to support the statements throughout the passage. So you want to make sure that when you look at this writing prompt that you deconstruct it, really look at what it's asking you to do, and you really try to make sure it's a well-organized response, and you try to use evidence from throughout the passage to answer the prompt. The next bookmark is the writing checklist. It's in Spanish and in English for you. You can highlight things if you'd like to as you go through it, or you can just look at that visually, totally fine. And then this is where you're going to write your response right here in this box. You get to the actual text here. It's called Labels for Life. I'm going to look at these nutrition facts, read through this introduction, and then read through a few more paragraphs about the nutrition label and how it came to be and what is in that nutrition label. Then when you're ready, and well, I actually should say too, like because this is your document, it is okay to highlight things. If you are accustomed to annotating, you can do that by highlighting things and then going up to comment and putting down some comments. That's up to you, but you can interact with the text if you'd like. Then you go back to this area and you might want to look at the writing prompt again, highlight things, make sure you understand it. You can type some notes here if you'd like. If you need a scrap sheet of paper, I'm sure your teacher would give you something, and you could even brainstorm or outline on a separate sheet of paper. And then you're going to start writing your answer here. It should be a few paragraphs that's really well detailed about lots of different details in the text, lots of textual evidence. Okay, when you're done with this section and you've completely done editing your response, you feel like it's the very best that you can do, what you're going to do then is copy and paste it into something that's called Qualtrics, which I know that sounds kind of scary. Even scares some of the teachers. Scared me when I first heard it, but it's not scary, I promise. What you're going to do is your teacher is going to share with you this link right here from this slideshow, or it might be up on the board, and it's going to take you to this spot right here. And it's just something that you've seen before, like when you took the student survey, you saw something like this. And then I have a student, let's see, this is going to be, 114586. Let's see if I can remember that. And there's a lucky 8th grader. You know who you are. This is your student ID, so thank you for letting me use this. So you click that. You don't need your safe word or anything like that, just that lunch code. And then it's going to give you that benchmark again. It's going to show you the writer's checklist. Thank you, Henry, for letting me use this. And then you're just going to click here. Click on whatever grade you're in. Henry happens to be in 8th grade. He happens to be, I believe, in 8B. Sorry if I'm wrong about that. And then here's the writer's checklist in English and Spanish again. And here's where you're going to copy and paste your response. So you're going to go to this area right here. Let's pretend that I have lots written. Woo-hoo! Tons written. I'm going to copy and paste it right in here. And then I'm going to make sure that I mark down that I have done all of these things and hit the arrow, and then it's going to be submitted. And then the teachers will assess our work that you've written on Qualtrics, and we'll do that on Thursday of this week. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, the teacher can refer back to the slideshow and do your very best, and we're all really proud of you. Thank you.